Hi Pisces, this is going to be your weekly. I don't really necessarily want to put a date on it, although I'm aiming it for the 28th through the 4th, but last week's readings felt like they were for a whole nother time frame. It's like something was brewing right then and there. Or this week, the readings that I did last week for this week, sorry, because I do them a week ahead. Anywho, they just felt like it was something brewing for either further down the time, further along. Why I can't? I think I'm in your energy for sure. My apologies. Welcome back. If you're a subscriber, thanks for being here. If you're new, I don't know. The energy just felt weird. I didn't want to go into that, but so anyway, this is for April 28th through May 4th. However, when it resonates, it resonates. When you catch it, and take what's for you, leave what's not. Don't try to make anything fit. Also, check your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs as well, if Pisces is your sun sign. Anywho, y'all know I'm going to give you the planetary information, so if you don't want to see that, just skip ahead a couple minutes and we'll get into the reading. However, right now Jupiter is in retrograde in Sagittarius. Pluto goes into retrograde on the 24th, which is tomorrow. Yay! That should be fun. Pluto's in Capricorn right now. Saturn goes into retrograde on the 28th, which will be the beginning of this week's reading. For the time frame that it's aimed at. I don't know why I can't talk. I don't know. I'm kind of excited, but y'all's energy is very different from my energy, so I think that's what's making me all weird right now. Anywho, Saturn goes into retrograde on the 28th. It's also in Capricorn. Saturn rules Capricorn. Saturn rules karma, past life lessons, and things of that nature. This is going to be a very interesting time with Jupiter, Pluto, Saturn in retrograde. Aries and Mercury and Venus are both in Aries now. Neptune is still in Pisces. Oh, that hurts. Sorry. Mars is still in Gemini. And yeah, that's pretty much it as far as what's going on in the planets. On the 28th, the moon will be in Aquarius, and May 4th will be our dark moon / new moon in Taurus. Yay! Fun times, right? I don't know about y'all, but that full moon in Libra kicked my behind. The one last month, it must have skipped me with all the purging and things of that nature, but this last one was intense. So, Pisces, let's see what's going on with you guys. I'm not going to waste any more time. I did pull out my Goddess Isis Oracle deck because I haven't used that one in a long time, and I've been inclined to use it, so let's go ahead and get started, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. 3 minutes. Nice. Sorry. 3:20, actually. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it, Pisces. Sorry about the rambling. I'm happy to be back. I have a lot of new subscribers, so thank you. I wanted to do another giveaway, but I got to 300 so fast, so I'll have to figure out something. And also, I never heard from the last person who won the first giveaway, so I'm going to give them a little more time. I said 7 days, but I'll give them another week to contact me. All right, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Our universe, help me connect with Pisces, a collective of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign Pisces. Thank you for allowing me to receive these messages. Please allow me to read, discern, and translate these messages clearly for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign Pisces. 2 more shuffles, universe. I smell something weird. It smells like some type of fumes or something. I don't know if that's real or if I'm making that up. While I was pre-shuffling, Deception and the Romance Angels came out. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. It doesn't have to be deep deception. It could be something as simple as not being true to yourself, or not being real with yourself, lying to yourself, saying yes to things you hate, saying no to things you love, things of that nature. That's deception. And then I also heard, I was shuffling, I heard, I'm tired of this. I just heard, I'm tired of this. And I was like, okay, that wasn't me. So somebody is tired of something. 2 more shuffles for Pisces. I forgot to mention that. All right, universe, show me what's going on with Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. All right, overall theme of the reading. You're wanting new love, a new venture, a new opportunity in love, you're wanting new fulfillment. You could be desiring a romantic relationship. It could be something involving creativity, but this is abundance and this is new, something new. So I think you're wanting something new, maybe in your love life, maybe in your creative life as well. For your overall energy, we have the Knight of Cups. Maybe you're wanting to make an offer to someone or propose something, or make some type of romantic gesture towards someone. With the Knight of Cups, this is about romance and a proposal. You could be wanting to propose marriage, or propose a relationship, propose moving in, propose some type of commitment, some type of romantic gesture. It doesn't have to be major. Any type of proposal, like, hey, let's go get lunch, or like, hey, let's try to work this out, or hey, let's try to create something new here, you know, some type of romantic proposal. I feel like it's genuine, and I feel like with the Knight, it's coming from someone who is learning their way in emotional expression. And because Pisces are very emotional, but maybe expressing these emotions is the hard part. Feeling these emotions is easy. Identifying these emotions, I think, is easy, but expressing them, so that's why I think the Knight is here, symbolizing someone who's kind of new to expressing them. They have genuine feelings, romantic feelings, maybe a little bit of a hopeless romantic, but I feel like this is kind of like timid, like, hey, I would like for you to have this cup. I don't know, it's not like, hey girl, I want to give you my cup. It's like, hey, I have these feelings for you. You know, it's kind of timid, so it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Male or female, take it how it resonates. But I feel like, I mean, that's your energy. I feel like you're wanting to maybe put yourself out there, or just experience something new, and you want to offer something to someone. It's like, y'all can't see this little smirk on his face, but he just like, it's like a little smile, like, hey, so I was thinking, would you like this cup? You know? So the person you're dealing with. Okay, so I think you are dealing with someone who is very secure in self-expression. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or they may have that in their chart. But the Queen of Wands is somebody who is, shit, she fiery. She is like that bitch. You know what I'm saying? She's irresistible. She knows what she wants. She expresses herself. She may be modest. I do get a bit of modesty from this particular, just right now intuitively I get modesty. She's just like, she's that bitch, but she's just like gazing off and just like letting the wind blow through her hair, and she's just like chilling, you know, unbothered. This represents intuition and love and relationships. This is an exuberant, enthusiastic, passionate woman. She has a sense of humor. She's warm, but she has strong self-expression, and she's very dynamic. And I feel like maybe her energy is very intense. Male or female? If you're male and, you know, you're wanting to offer your cup of love to this Queen of Wands, hey, cool. If you're female and you're wanting to offer to a male who represents this for you, take it how it resonates. We all have masculine and feminine energy. But I feel like that's why you're so timid to offer this, because she's just sitting on her throne, minding her business, being that bitch. She's looking off all this way, and you're like, hey, excuse me, Miss Queen, can I give you my cup? That's so cute to me, but grow up. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I feel like this person is very self-secure and just they know how to express themselves, and they're very sure of how they want to express themselves. Very passionate, very fiery. The situation involves your intuition. Maybe you're wanting to reveal some secrets. I don't want to say reveal secrets, like that makes it sound like, oh hey, like I did something horrible to you. No. Like maybe you're wanting to say like, hey, I've been keeping this cup concealed and I actually want to present it to you after, you know, keeping it concealed for, you know, however long or whatever. I would like to go ahead and reveal my scroll to you, because she holds a scroll. The High Priestess also represents the Divine Feminine. This is moon energy, could be Pisces or you or Cancer. This represents intuition and instinct. This could be you following your instincts or expressing your deep emotions, because this does represent deep emotions as well. And I feel like those deep emotions have been kept concealed. Like her scroll, tucked real tight. Like you barely even notice that it's there. And I feel like the situation involves you sort of like pouring out your heart. Because this cup is overflowing, and that's what the overall theme here is. Abundance. And I feel like there's an abundance of deep emotions that have been concealed, and maybe your intuition has been nudging you to go ahead and express this, and you're going to finally do that, Pisces. Good for you. All right, let's look at where you need to focus your energy. 2 shuffles. I'm going to take some jumpers because we never know how many cards may come out, because this is basically your advice. Where you need to focus your energy. All right, universe. Well, Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. Balance your emotions. Balance the heart and mind. I feel like maybe you've already done that if you're ready to present. Or maybe not, because we have a Knight and not a King. Let's see. Where should Pisces focus? Where should Pisces focus? Where should Pisces focus? Okay. One more. Where should Pisces focus? Strength. I saw that shuffling the mini deck. So, oh, we got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Strength card pops out, and it pops out over the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you're gonna have the strength and the courage to present this. Like, even though you're still learning, I feel like you're gonna have the strength and the courage to go ahead and present this, or go ahead and to make this gesture. Go ahead and make this gesture or that expression. We have the World, the Strength card, and the 4 of Wands. The World represents Earth energy, Saturn energy, Capricorn energy for me as a reader. It is about endings and beginnings, new cycles, new eras, next level, recognition. You could be, there's something aligning here. There's a cycle coming to a close, but there's also a new beginning there's a new cycle beginning, as always. But I feel like as far as it goes with you and this person, or this with you, maybe this is you. You're coming into some type of alignment. There's some type of closing of something's coming in a full circle. There's some type of era coming to a close and a new era beginning here. And I feel like this is you. With the 4 of Wands, this is some type of alignment happening too. This could be a twin flame you're dealing with. This is a twin flame card for some readers with the 2 posts on both sides. They say 11-11 and the couple in the middle, you know. This could be a very strong soulmate you're dealing with, but I feel like there's a cycle coming to a close and a new one beginning here. It has to do with some type of alignment with you. And maybe between the 2 of you as well, but I feel like more so with you, Pisces. And you're having the strength and the courage, and you're having the strength from within to do this and to grow in this connection, to grow from a Knight to a King. you're having the courage to say, look, hey, I'm not ready, but I'm willing to try. And I may need your patience as well, like a cross watcher. If you're dealing with a Pisces, you may need to have the courage and the patience to deal with them. This may involve alignment and a new cycle for both of you, because you may have to reach a new level of patience or strength from within to deal with this shit. Let's look a little bit closer at the Strength card. Leo energy with the Strength card. So again, you could be dealing with a fire sign or someone who has fire in their chart. This is about self-empowerment, strength from within, faith and bravery, self-control, overcoming negativity, and I think also tapping into an animalistic nature, so to speak. I think you're dealing with, some of you might be dealing with a Leo or have fire in your chart. They may have fire in their chart, or you may have fire in your chart. But the lions up there and the lion right here stood out to me. So it's definitely a new era, a new level being reached, attained here in this connection. When it's all said and done, let's look at the likely outcome. What's the likely outcome for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign Pisces. What's the likely outcome for Pisces? So, I don't know if this is two different groups of you, but I'm going to take all three of these. Oh, snap. Okay. I don't know. I feel like some of you are probably trying to talk yourself out of it. Your intuition, I think, is nudging you to go ahead and reveal these deep emotions. But this lack of confidence in the Knight of Cups is what may stop you. But the Strength card could overrule this. The Strength and the High Priestess. I feel like a lot of you are going to have the strength to follow your intuition. You're going to be patient with yourself and this new cycle, this new phase. Something's coming to an end. But the likely outcome we have, the Hangman, Neptune energy, Pisces energy, your energy, detaching, suspension, letting go. And I think this is you letting go of your control of the situation, like letting go of holding back. Because I heard, I'm tired of this. I think you're tired of trying to keep all these emotions in, and it's going to get to a point where it's just going to explode and overflow. So I feel like you're going to, let's clarify just for the shits and giggles. Let's clarify the Hangman. So I feel like you're going to get tired of trying to control the situation and let go of that and detach from the way you think it should be and how it should go, and just detach and let the universe work it out. Let this cycle come to a close, you know. You're going to have the strength, the courage, the patience to deal with this alignment, because it may not always, you know, be what you thought it would, or be how you thought it would, or feel like you thought it would. Clarify the Hangman, please. For Pisces, please clarify the Hangman, universe. Knight of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you're going to speak your truth. There's going to be some type of truth to come to light. But again, some of you, I think, are a little bit frustrated with yourselves. You have to be strong and be patient with yourself also. Just as much as it's going to be difficult for the person you're dealing with, it's going to be difficult for you within. But when you're patient with yourself, it makes it easier for them to be patient with you. Clarify the Hangman, please. Clarify the Hangman. So I get some erratic. Yeah. Meditation, rest. The Four of Swords came up. I feel like you're going to just kind of like let your mind rest. Let your ego rest. We have two fours. Both of these to me represent a little bit of alignment. This one, yes, specifically does mention alignment. However, this one is about rest, a need for peace and quiet. And I think this is you needing to silence your mind. And because I feel like your thoughts are representing this King of Swords, like this rage. And I feel like you were feeling this type of energy towards yourself, but you're putting that shit to rest. You're detaching, you're letting go from it. And new ideas, fresh thoughts, new opportunities, new possibilities, transformative energy. Transformative. Oh goodness, why can't I talk? I feel like you're gonna make a good decision, a great decision for a new beginning. And I think for some of you, this is representing you. You could be dealing with someone who represents the Queen of Cups for you, but I think this is you. Because the next step from the Knight is the King. I mean, not the King, the Queen. And then we saw the King. So I feel like this is you following your heart. Because the Queen of Cups follows her heart. She's all about, she knows what she wants. She knows how to get it. She's going to follow her heart. She's creative and artistic and intuitive, sympathetic, kind, loving, emotionally intelligent. And I feel like this is you. You're going to have the patience to grow within yourself, to grow in this connection if you're dealing with someone else. But more so with within the connection you have within yourself is going to grow. You're expanding. You're going from a knight to a queen. So I feel like once you make the decision to detach from the way you want to control this, and to listen to your intuition and have patience and strength with yourself, you're gonna start growing. You're gonna start ascending. You're gonna start aligning. This chapter is going to close. It's going to come into alignment. You're going to reach a new era. Beautiful. Let's get some Romance Angels Oracle cards for you. Now, I feel like that's the deception here. Like withholding these feelings or concealing these deep emotions and not expressing them, not letting them flow like they're supposed to, like they naturally desire to. That's the deception. But I feel like you're tired of this. You're tired of the deception. That's some deep shit when you get tired of your own shit, Pisces. What are the messages for Pisces? Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. God damn it. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. God damn it. Didn't I just say that? Oh, I love it. All right. Any other messages for Pisces? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Listen, this is how you take back control of your life. By taking control away from your mind, away from your ego. Your ego will set you up. This is how you free yourself. You take back control by putting this shit to rest. Putting that erratic, destructive thinking to rest. And having the strength and courage to allow your intuition to lead you and to guide you. Beautiful. Any other messages for Pisces? Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You very well may be. I feel like this is definitely spiritual journey-ish. Like this is some spiritual shit going on. You're aligning this cycle, closing this new era, this next level. Has to do with your spiritual journey, very much so. All this major arcana. Any other messages for Pisces? Any other messages for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign Pisces. Any other messages for Pisces? Okay, I'm here. Move on. We got the messages. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That's why I say have patience with yourself. And also, don't agree to the things that make you miserable. And don't pass on things that you absolutely love, because that is denying yourself love, you know? All right. All right, all right, all right. I didn't take advice from the Star Material. Let's get the Oracle cards out first. Let's do the Goddess Isis. Oh. I think I'll just take those two. These cards they have a much deeper, they're 3. They have a much deeper meaning, so I'm going to read from the book. Okay, I'm not going to take 3. Actually, I thought it was 2. I'm going to read a small portion from the book, but they're like 2 pages long in the book. So y'all know, connect with me on Instagram or Instantgo if you want the deeper meanings to these cards. And I will send you a picture so you can read it for yourself. But they're very, very beautiful. All right, universe. Any messages for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign Pisces. Based on this spread. Initiation. Spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. Initiation. Knot of Isis. Energetic stabilization with the buckle of the beloved. This sound good, y'all. Let's see. This is the initiation card. I have to learn these cards. I'm not gonna lie, this was the first Oracle deck I got, and they're so deep, so it's kind of intimidating. So I was like, let me get some romance angels. But these are beautiful cards. And they have even more beautiful meanings. So initiation, page 88 in numerology. All right, let's see. They also have like rituals and incantations or prayers associated with these too. And some of them in my Divine Energy Oracle deck have that too. Okay, so anyway. Spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. When you are being spiritually initiated into the mysteries of light, love, and power, there are moments of deep challenge. They key to find the light within the challenge. Oh wait, that's a typo. It says they. The key is to find the light within the challenge. The learning growth or wisdom that can be summoned or turned. Hold on. I skipped a whole sentence. The learning growth or wisdom that can be summoned to turn the challenge into an opportunity for healing. The learning growth or wisdom that can be summoned to turn the challenge into an opportunity for healing. That's why I say when you release those control issues, you start ascending, you start healing, you start growing. Okay. And this is the initiation right here. This is the initiation. You making the offer, making the gesture, having the courage to do so. Lost myself. Whilst the scorching heat of Ra seeks to burn through any resistance, the Lady Isis, with compassion and cleverness, will protect you from burning instead enable you to be nourished and grow from the light of Ra. Let Isis help you pass the test of intense growth as you thrive with new life. That is beautiful. And then there's more. On a whole nother page. Yeah. So yeah. Beautiful message with that card. So what I get from that is like growing pains. Like it's not going to necessarily be in order to rise from the ashes, you first have to burn. You know what I'm saying? That burning part is not going to be pleasant or fun, but the rise when you expand from that knight to a queen and from a queen to a king, that's the beauty. That new era coming to a close. A lot of fire in here too. I don't know if you're being inspired by Mercury and Venus in Aries right now, but there's a lot of fire. Like even with it talks about fire in this card, but this card is very fiery. All right, Knot of Isis. Let's look at that. '88. Page 88. All these 8s. The eights and tarot are about abundance, working with limitations and overcoming limitations, resourcefulness, and structuring passion. That I feel like that's what this phase, this whole reading is about. We had 2 4s here too. I have the 8 strength. I do have an 8 here. A lot of 8s. Not devices. Each initiate has their own initiate. Sorry. Each initiate has their own unique spiritual blueprint with particular skills, talents, and higher destinies unfolding that use their unique attributes. Part of your spiritual blueprint is a special relationship to the energies of the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to her. Listen, that's why I said, when you master your feminine energy, I don't remember how I said it or when I said it. It was in another video reading. That's why I said when you master your feminine energy, that's when you start to really ascend. When you get in tune and in touch, sorry, I feel like something in my eye, with the goddess, you deepen your connection to the goddess. You deepen your connection to yourself. We all come from a woman. And I'm not even talking about, you know, the human aspect. So I think this is you relinquishing your control. The ego is male energy. The intuition is female energy. I feel like this is you relinquishing your... I'm not saying you're giving up your masculine energy, because I know somebody's going to be like, she telling me not to. No. You're relinquishing your control to let the divine guide your life. And I feel like that's beautiful. Let's get some divine energy oracle guidance. Yay! I feel like this is a very, very deep, beautiful reading for you, Pisces. One more shuffle for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign. What are the messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? And messages for Pisces. So I'll focus on success. I'm only going to take the ones that actually jump and fly out at me. Any more messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Any more messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign, Pisces? All right. Love yourself at the bottom of the deck. It tried to come out, but it didn't. Be of service. It flipped over, but I was like, unless you fly out, I ain't taking it. Be of service. This is about putting love, and I saw 3-3 as I looked at. Putting love and doing all things from love and a place of being of service to someone else. Putting love and care into everything that you do. So I feel like if that's a way you want to distract yourself from, you know, when we give up our control for something, it kind of makes us feel inferior. If you look at it as doing yourself a service, or even if you're offering love to someone else and it makes you feel uncomfortable, if you look at it like you're providing them a service, you know, it might feed your ego, but in a way that feeds your intuition, if that makes sense. It reroutes that. It makes your ego feel good, but it also reroutes it back to your intuition if you're careful, because your mind can trick you. You know, your mind is very, very powerful. So, this is about being of service. 34 as I looked up. Being of service, putting love and art into everything you do so that it is of service to someone else. And also about being a little bit selfless. this is going to require for you to be selfish and selfless. Selfless in the sense that you have to relinquish your ego, but selfish in the way that you're doing so because it's for your greatest good. It's for the best. You know how, you know, your parents don't let you go somewhere when you was a kid, you know, and it end up being a good thing. You know, it's like that. It's like, I don't know. I feel like y'all understand. Choose your friends wisely. Also, while you're going through this transition, don't be around people who enable your old ways. You're going to have to be around people who inspire this growth to happen, because you don't want to make it, if you really do want to grow, you don't want to make it easier for yourself to stay stagnant. It's going to be challenging, so don't surround yourself with people who enable you. That's good, Pisces. I don't think we need any other clarification on this spread. I feel like you're going to release the control and it's going to cause you to grow, and that's beautiful, and good luck to you. Thanks for watching this reading. If you want a personal reading, you know how to contact me. If you ever want to donate to my channel, I appreciate that. The information is in the description. Monthly readings on my IGTV. That information is down below. Connect with me on Instagram, Instantgo, all that great stuff. And yeah, good luck. Be strong. Peace, love, and light. Bye.